You've probably heard the word pension 1,000 times. But what if I told you that most Nigerians, both home and abroad, are completely ignoring this avenue that they can use to build wealth for retirement? Most people think pensions are just some boring things for civil servants. But no, it is actually for everyone. Yes, even the small business owners. The Nigerian's pension system isn't perfect. But if you play it smart, it can be one of your weapons for retirement planning. It is so sad that most Nigerians don't know how to use this system to build real financial security. And it's not your fault. Nobody teaches this stuff, but I will. In this video, I'll be showing you the current state of the Nigerian pension system, what a pension fund is in Nigeria, who is eligible and how it works, types of pension fund administrators, maximizing your pension contributions, pension funds for Nigerians abroad, pension funds for self-employed individuals and small business owners, withdrawal options and timing, common mistakes to avoid, so that you can know exactly how you can use your pension funds to hit your financial goals. If you want to retire with peace of mind, don't panic. Just make sure to watch this video till the end. You probably think these pension funds are just another government wahala, right? That's exactly what I thought until I started digging into the numbers. While everyone seems to be complaining about the system, some people are quietly building wealth with it. Did you know that you can use your pension funds as an additional proof of funds for your embassy travel documents? Do you also know that you can use part of it as an equity contribution towards your real estate purchase? But first, let me ask you this. When was the last time you checked your pension account balance? What I'm about to share with you within the next few minutes can be the difference between struggling in retirement and living the life you've always dreamt of. And yes, it works even if you've been abroad for some years now. So grab your note and a pen because you're going to want to take notes on this one. Let's get real for a moment. Before 2004, Nigerian pensions were basically a promise from your employer. And you know how most of those promises ended up, right? Your grandfather or your father probably told you stories about government officials who worked for 35 years and retired with nothing but will pay you when the money comes. The government stepped in and created what we have today, which is a system where you and your employer both contribute to your own personal retirement account. Think of it as a forced savings account that gives you better returns than what your regular savings account in the bank give you. Here is what's interesting. The Nigerian pension system is actually performing quite well. According to Pencom's 2024 report, the average return from most PFAs was around 18%. Other countries across the world will kill for this kind of returns on their pensions. But here is the thing, most Nigerians don't even know this. They are busy chasing get-quick-rich schemes while ignoring the gold mine that is right under their noses. A pension fund in Nigeria is a savings and investment scheme which has been designed to provide income for individuals after retirement. It is a pool of money contributed by both employees and employers throughout an individual's working life. This fund is then managed by pension fund administrators and invested in only approved investments so that they can grow in value over time. Under the contributory pension scheme, which is what we're currently running in Nigeria, the employee contributes a minimum of 8% of their monthly salary, while the employer contributes a minimum of 10%, making it a total of 18% per month. This is minimum. It can be more. These funds are remitted into the retirement savings account that is managed by the employee's PFA of choice. The PFA then goes on to invest this money in approved assets like government bonds, treasury bills, or stock. Upon retirement, the individual receives monthly or periodic payments from these accumulated funds. Partial withdrawals are allowed in some cases, like when there has been a voluntary retirement before age 50, or when you have suffered a job loss and haven't gotten any job after 4 months. We will look more into how you can access these funds later on in this video. Everyone is eligible, whether you're working for a big organization, whether you're working for the government, or you're working for a small organization, or you're self-employed running a small business. You are entitled to own and run a pension account in Nigeria. For my brothers and sisters abroad, if you worked in Nigeria for some time before relocating abroad, then you might actually have a pension fund sitting here collecting dust and actually growing money. Sarah from Atlanta called me last month. Turns out she had over 800,000 naira in her account from her banking job in Lagos, and she had no idea. She thought that when she left Nigeria, that was the end of it. Wrong. That money had been growing at 15% annually while she was busy building her life in America. The rule is simple. If you're a government employee, whether you're working in the private sector with 3 or more employees or you're in a government role, you are automatically in the system. Your employer contributes 10% while you contribute 8%, and this money goes into your own account, not some government fund that they can control. Unlike the old system where everything depended on government budgets, now this money is yours, in your name, in a separate account, managed by professional fund managers whose duty is just to focus on making the money grow for you. Choosing a pension fund administrator is like choosing a bank for your future. You want the one that is going to grow your money, not just hold it and then give you fancy Christmas jotters, calendar and pen. Some of the top performers that we have had in recent years include Access ARM Pensions, Oak Pensions, Veritas Glaville's Pensions, Stanbic IBTC Pensions, Crusader Sterling Pensions, Trust Fund Pensions, FCMB Pensions. Here is what most people don't know. You can switch. You're not married to your PFA. You can change from a poorly performing PFA and see your returns increase, sometimes by up to 7%. And depending on the money you have, this increase can be very significant. When choosing the PFA to work with, you can look at these 3 things. 1, their 5-year average returns. 2, their customer service ratings. And 3, their online platform or app that you can use to monitor your investments and your pension fund. Because trust me, anywhere you are in the world, you should be able to smoothly run your pension accounts. Now we're getting to the good stuff, which is voluntary contributions. You can add to what your employer is paying you. This is one of the things that separates the financially smart from everyone else. The good news is that you can actually access 50% of these voluntary contributions, which is accrued interest after 1 year. You can use these voluntary contributions to reduce your tax. Yes, this is an excellent way to reduce your tax and get away with it. You're welcome. I have a client who was very smart about this. Before she moved to Canada in 2019, she was making 300,000 naira as a marketing manager. Instead of spending all her money every month like most people do, she was actually making 50,000 naira voluntary contribution into her pension fund account. Today, that account is sitting at over 10 million. For my people abroad, you're probably thinking, but I'm not earning in naira anymore. How does this help me? See, you can still make voluntary contributions from abroad. Yes, the naira actually works in your favor when it's weak. You are actually getting more for your dollar or your pounds. This is particularly very important for Nigerians abroad who wish to retire later on in Nigeria. First, let me tell you about Fumi, who now lives in Canada. She's been making quarterly voluntary contributions to her Nigerian pension for 3 years now. Her strategy is brilliant. Every quarter, she sends 500 Canadian dollars to her Nigerian account specifically for voluntary pension contributions. At today's rates, that's about 600,000 naira quarterly or 2.4 million naira annually going into her pension at 15% returns. In 15 years, this strategy alone will give her over 100 million. And her own personal contribution is actually less than 40 million, while over 60 million is pure interest growth. And the beautiful thing is that when she retires, she will have income streams coming in from both countries. Canadian pension in Canadian dollars and Nigerian pension in naira. Currency diversification at its finest. You can now access and manage your funds from abroad. Most PFAs now have platforms that work internationally. You can check your balance and make contributions from wherever you are. And your Nigerian pension does not affect your foreign pension. They are completely separate systems, so you're not losing anything by maintaining both. The micro pension plan introduced in 2019 is a special scheme under the Nigerian pension system that is specifically designed for self-employed people and others working in the informal sector, such as small business owners, artisans, freelancers, and the rest. Those who are not covered by the regular contributory pension scheme that I've been talking about earlier. So how does it work? All you need to do is to open a micro pension account. And how do you do this? You can either walk into or contact any licensed PFA like the ones I mentioned earlier, fill a registration form, provide your BVN, valid ID, and passport photo. And just like that, a micro pension account will be opened and assigned to you. Contributions here can be made daily, weekly, monthly, or at any convenient interval. There is also no fixed amount. You can contribute any amount that you can afford. Your contribution here is split into two portions. We have the contingent part, which is 40%. You can withdraw this at any time. So think of it like an emergency fund. And I really believe that this will go a long way in reducing the use of these loan apps, or will I call them loan sharks, that some of these small business owners or artisans fall victim to. The remaining portion, which is now the retirement portion, that is the other 60%, is then locked until retirement. So this will be used to pay you either a lump sum or monthly payments at retirement. The benefits of this fund for small business owners and self-employed people include retirement security. It ensures you have savings for old age even if you've never had a 9-to-5 job. Flexible contributions, you decide when and how much to contribute based on your cash flow. Access to part of the funds, you can withdraw from the contingent portion at any time. Professional fund management, your money is managed by professional PFAs invested to grow over time. Tax relief, registered contributors enjoy tax incentives. When can you actually touch this pension fund money? Note that this account is actually designed to take care of you at retirement. So because of that, there are restrictions on how you can get access to these funds. If you're less than 50 years of age and you have been out of job for at least 4 months, then you can actually take 25% of your money. This is particularly useful for Nigerians abroad. When you clock 50 years or 35 years in service and stop working, then you will be assessed as a retiree. And these PFAs have a standard calculator that they use to calculate and find out how much they can pay you either as a lump sum or monthly payments over the rest of your life. It might interest you to know that they estimate that women live longer than men in their calculation. If something happens to a fund holder, for example, they die before accessing their funds, then these funds, along with its accrued interest, will be paid to their beneficiary. So do yourself a favor and always update your beneficiaries. The biggest mistakes I see people make are: first, choosing a PFA based on brand recognition instead of performance. Just because you know the name doesn't mean they're making you money. Second, completely ignoring their account statements. Your PFA sends you statements quarterly. Read them. Understand where your money is going, how it's performing, and what fees you are paying. Most PFAs have apps you can use to monitor your account. Third, not making voluntary contributions when you can afford it. If you're earning well and not maxing out your voluntary contributions, you're leaving money on the table. Fourth, poor timing of withdrawals. Don't withdraw early unless it is absolutely necessary. Every year you leave your money in the system is another year of compounded growth. And the biggest mistake for many Nigerians in diaspora is assuming your account is dead because you left Nigeria. No, that money is still working for you and is still available for you to take advantage of. Remember that your pension fund should not be your only retirement plan. No, it should be part of a whole system. In this channel, I show you so many investment options that you can use alongside this to ensure true financial freedom at retirement. I'll put the link to those videos in the description below. Alright, no more theory. You need to start taking actions on what we have discussed this week. Yes, this week, not next month when you have forgotten all I've just told you. Don't wait. Every month you delay is literally money out of your future pockets. If you would love me to personally review your investment and retirement plan and show you exactly how you can maximize it for your future financial goals, then you can take advantage of my one-on-one coaching sessions. Whether you're just starting out or you've been investing for years, I can help you maximize your returns and avoid the costly mistakes that most people make. The link to book is going to be in the description below. Listen, I've seen many Nigerians retire with nothing but regrets and stories of what they could have done differently. Your pension fund isn't just for old age. It's about building wealth systematically over time, regardless of where you are in the world. Whether you're in Lagos or London, the principles remain the same. Start early, invest consistently, and monitor regularly. Your future self will thank you for the action you take today. And if this video has helped you discover money that you didn't know you had, or you've decided to develop a pension strategy based on what you learned here today, then please do me a favor and drop a comment in the comment section below. I love hearing success stories, and your comments might actually inspire someone to take action. Hit that like button if you found this video valuable, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. On this channel, I constantly post videos on different financial topics that can help you maximize and achieve your financial freedom goals. You can watch the video showing on your screen right now. Until I see you, keep dreaming big and keep working hard towards your dreams. I'm rooting for you. Bye for now.